What's going on, everybody? This man Tony Tone, you know what I'm saying, aka, well, this is man Tony, aka Tony Tone, speaking mind entertainment once again. Another take of the night, you know what I'm saying. It's about 11:49, 3/24, 2013. You know what I'm talking about. Sitting here chilling, man, vibing to Inshallah. You know, from that Still Standing album by my homies Good Mob back in '98 when the music was trill in them '90s. You know, but anyway, you know, it's all about speaking your mind, man. So I just want to drop a little verse. You know, matter of fact, let me go ahead and pause there. That probably ain't no good, me listening. Well, you can listen to rap music, I ain't got no, you know. But let me pause there right quick. And let me get myself together right here. Okay, there we go. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, reading the word and just drop a little bit. You know, this John 14:23. You know, Jesus answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him. You know, that's the song. You know, Jesus answered and said that unto him. You know, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't love the Father without the Son. You know, you gotta love Jesus. You know, because God sacrificed His Son for us. So how can you not love Jesus and love God for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't the perfect, you know, I ain't the book knowledge, you know, I don't know everything about the Bible and everything. I'm still learning myself, you know, but I feel free whenever I learn something. I feel that, you know, I can, you know, say it to somebody else and help them learn something as well. You know what I'm saying? If I could be a positive influence on somebody, then so be it. You know, people go hate, you know, say what they want to say. They might even talk about me on this video, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Safe to say, drop something negative. I turn anything negative to something positive. Because ain't nothing you can do to me that can compare what God can do to me. You know what I'm talking about? You know, so it don't even matter. Rain, sleet, snow. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't raining, we ain't try to, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, we do it in the Marines. You know what I'm talking about? You know, at the end of the day, I'm a Marine, aka Devil Dog, Jawhead, whatever you want to call it. You know, but I'm humble. You know, I'm humble. Yeah. Nah, I ain't that humble as I used to be, but I'm humble. I'm humbling, you know what I'm saying? Getting back close with God and everything. You know, people might like, man, that fool crazy, man. Tony ain't got no sense. Man, I probably don't, but I do got some kind of sense. Some kind of common sense, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty smart. Got an associate degree, liberal studies, got a bachelor's degree on African American history, you know what I'm saying? Working on my master's degree, criminal justice, you know what I'm saying? MA in science, you know what I'm talking about? You know, I got big things planned, you know what I'm saying? With putting God first, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, but you gotta love the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to drop a little bit of, you know, I read the little Bible verse every day in my phone. You know, it says share the verse of the day. So that was the verse of the day, John 14:23. That's from the King James Version. So go and check that out. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know, start little plans. I started a plan called Live Out Your Faith with Fitness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, you know, find the ways that, you know, things in the Bible, trying to find out how it can relate to me so I can have a better understanding of the Bible. So I like to work out and be fit, you know, so live out your faith with fitness, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just, you know, what it is, you know, and I'm trying to just show, you know, the ways, you know, of people, you know, that you can have an understanding of the Bible. You can, you know, find a way to help, you know, understand it. You just got to find where your calling is, you know, or meet that right person, or figure out a certain way where you can get closer to God. You know, right now I like to work out. So in some way, form of fashion, I'm using that to help inspire me to get closer to God. It might sound funny, but it's working for me. You know, whatever floats your boat, you know. So do what it do for you, man, you know, because the struggle continues. You know, don't live in the ways of the world, live in God's world. I know it's easier said than done, people say, back in the day, they say it's easier to go to hell than it is in heaven. Because people are so easily influenced by the ways of the world, but yet they turn their back on the ways of God. You know, and people do it every day. You know what I'm saying? God ain't make us perfect. If it meant for everything to be perfect, it wouldn't be heaven and a hell. He had a son, Jesus, and the devil too. You know what I'm saying? He sent his son to hell, so what do you think he'll do to you? What do you think he'll do to me if you don't abide by his will, abide by his ways? He put 10 commandments out there, not for you to abide by some of them, but he know what you gonna do before you gonna do it. So he know you ain't gonna be perfect. He know you gonna slip up, you know what I'm saying? But he's letting you know that he's there regardless of what you do. He's accepting you for you. People in this world might not accept you for you. They might find something on you and say something bad about you just off of your appearance. You know what I'm saying? People say appearance of everything, you know, but God said come as you are. So go by what God say. Go by what his words say. That's how I'll be like, well, if, like, I'm gonna give you an example, like say drinking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If it says in the Bible I ain't supposed to drink, then I won't do it. But it does say, you know, because they did, you know, God did turn water into wine. They did drink wine. But he did not say to drink wine, you know, or liquor, anything like that to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? And I used to get drunk, and I had a little episode last night, you know what I'm saying? And I got a little drunk, but I ain't realized until I got to the crib out the car while I was staggering up the hill, you know what I'm saying? I was like, God. But, you know, got my butt in the bed, you know what I'm saying? Baby was mad at me. God, I know she disappointed in me because, you know, I don't get drunk no more. That was, you know, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you slip up, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about your heart, man, and your love for God, and you want to grow and get closer to him. If you can't understand and pray and ask God to show you or give you or show you the way, you know what I'm saying, show you a sign or something, bring something in your life to help bring you closer to him. Because sometimes that's what he allows us to do, is go through certain situations to bring us closer to him. You know, so that's what you got to realize, that even if it's a bad situation or a good situation, you know what I'm saying, he will allow you to go through that to get closer to him. You know, people be like, man, why God do this? Why God do that? Because there's God. You know, he has a reason for everything. There's a reason for everything in life, man. And sometimes we might not always understand it, but you know, but in order to understand it, you gotta want to get closer to God. You gotta have that hunger. You gotta want to get fed. So get fed. You know, take that word I said. I'm gonna say it one more time for y'all. You know, let me pull up my Bible. You know, let me go on back to today, 24. It says, Jesus answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my words, and my Father will love him, and we will come unto him and make our abode with him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, following God's footsteps, following Jesus' footsteps, following his word, which is in the Bible. You know, following that Bible, and God will be there for you. He will love you. You know what I'm saying? Because you showing love to God. God is a jealous God, man. You show more interest in the ways of the world, more interest in money, more interest in women, more interest in, you know, any other thing other than God. God is jealous, man. You know, he get jealous. Don't hold nothing before God. It's God, then my family, you know what I'm saying, and everything else. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. Love God. You know, I love God more than I love myself. I love God more than I love my daughter. I love God more than I love my fiance. I love God more than I love, you know, my family. You know, so everybody come after God, because God is a jealous God, man. So, you know, I just want to drop that on y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, say your prayers. You know, tomorrow ain't promised to nobody, man. Live your life to the fullest. Enjoy it. Live, love, and laugh, man, because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what can happen. You might not wake up in the morning. You go to sleep and they might not even wake up. You know what I'm saying? I had lost some friends like that. Best friend of mine, you know what I'm saying, like that, you know. A long time ago, some years back, you know. Man, so rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? You know, but that's just the reality of life, man. Love God, and then he'll show you how to love, you know. That's just what it is, man. You know, so take the knowledge for what you want to take it, use with it what you want to use with it, you know what I'm saying, hate on it, dislike it, like it, love it, whatever, you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, it's your life. Whatever you do in life, you the one got to go before God at the end of the day and answer for your own sins. So don't be trying to judge nobody and condemn nobody else and down nobody else for things they do. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't right, I can't tell you not to do something. I ain't doing it, you know. But you can try. You know what I'm saying, to live right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's them streets is, you know, they real out there now. You know what I'm saying? But live for yourself. Don't live there and impress no man or no woman, man. Live for yourself, live for God, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you put your faith in people, they'll get your feelings hurt, man. You get your feelings hurt. Well, I did this for this person. Why they don't do it for me? Hey, because you put your faith off in that person instead of God. You can't expect people to do for you that you do for them. If you live like that, you'll get disappointed all the time. So I do stuff out of love. That's why you should do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I give my last. Well, I gave my last away today. You know what I'm saying? That's all good though. I ain't even worried about it. I know God gonna bless me. I did it out of the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Hate on me, what it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? This tone to tone, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. But God is my king, you know what I'm saying? He is my father, he is my everything. So I'm gonna cut this short, you know what I'm saying, tonight, you know what I'm saying? This will take 2 tonight, you know what I'm saying? Speaking my entertainment. You know, I'm gonna drop, you know, my other homie OG Blue Picasso video on my page, you know, check him out, you know, on the YouTube and on the book. Cause you know y'all be on Facebook more than anything, you know what I'm saying? That's some of y'all lives, putting your lives all, your business all on there like that, you know what I'm saying? So this is my business, I'm putting on there like that, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I love you even if you don't love me back. Even the haters, I got love for you too. Even my enemies, I got love for you too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, live by it, abide by it, you know. And we may even die by it, but keep God first, save a soul. I'll holler at y'all.